Okay, so the creator of Heroes Online 2 has a big problem. Now, if you're on this video right now, you're here for 3 reasons. Maybe more, but 3 main reasons. 1, you played Heroes Online 2 and you're like, what's going on? 2, you want to play and you're like, what's going on? 3, you don't give a damn about the game, but you're like, hey, what's going on? So if you're here for any of those 3 reasons, like, subscribe, and comment, sit back, relax, and enjoy my little yap session, right? So, Heroes Online 2, what is it? Like, hey, I never heard of this game. Why? Like, what is it? So, Heroes Online 2, it's basically Shadow Life, Type Soul, or Blox Fruits, but for My Hero Academia. It's a My Hero game on Roblox, and as far as I'm aware of, I'm pretty sure this game is either the best or one of the best, right? If I'm wrong, let me know. I'm willing to admit it, but the game is a successor to the original game that was released August 16th, 2019, aka Heroes Online 1, right? So now we have Heroes Online 2, which came out September 6th, 2024. Now, for many of us, we played Heroes Online 1, so for a lot of people, we were like really excited for this second game to drop. Me, I loved Heroes Online 1. I still bought it when it was paid access, and I loved it. I won't forget my nephew actually told me to buy it. He's like, yo, buy this game. I bought it. I loved it. Mwah. So I was excited. I was like really like, oh my god, bro, 2's coming out. And now, am I still hyped?
Fuck no, baby.
Like, of course, the game has like a special place in my heart, but do I care for it? No. But you guys don't care about my backstory. So, Heroes Online 2 creator, what is up with Arkham Deluxe? Well, see, right now, right? Pause this video or let it keep playing. Go on your phone, your PC, your Xbox, your PS5, whatever you use to play Roblox. Go in there and type Heroes Online 2, right? And try to buy the game. Now, if you do that, you might be thinking, I can't. And that's the issue. The game is down for maintenance. Now, you hear that, you think, bro, are you complaining because the game is being updated? Like, you're such a loser. No, that's actually not, well, personally, I don't care either way, but that's not the point why I'm making this video. The point is the issues that Arkham himself, not the game being updated or taking a while, it's the fact that Arkham himself is going about all of this in the worst direction he can, right? Now, there's 3 main topics within this video: false statements, lack of communication, and leaving the community blinded. Before we get into that, let's show what this update is supposed to entail. So, look on the screen right now, we have the update Natora. So, now of course this is not only it, but basically it's supposed to be like the big update. Up until now we had like smaller updates, but this right here is supposed to be the heavy hitter, the cake of updates. So as you can see from a little sneak peek, a new UI, I think it looks really cool compared to the old one. A new UI, Dual Awakening. If you played Heroes Online 1, then you know about this. The new level 150 map, and then you have some other small things. Then you have this right here, right? Gangs and all. But hold on, before we get there, right? You see this right here? Released in November. Look up when this video is dropping. But we're gonna get to that real soon, so don't worry about that right now, right? So you can see we got some updates. But look at the date, October 25th, 2024. Once again, look at when this video dropped. That's all I gotta say, right? But let's really get into this, right? So, 1, false statements. Arkham has the biggest issue with just lying. Now, I doubt it's on purpose, right? Because, hey, look, I went to school for game development, right? So I know that many things could happen. Expected, unexpected. It could take way longer than expected. So I understand things happen. But Arkham is known for giving his word or their word, right? And just not keeping it true. Like, you say this and then you go back on it. Now, I'm not going to say that with no proof. We have proof, right? All right, so it's right here. You can see November 23rd. He says soon, 1 to 2 weeks from now, right? 23rd, right? November 23rd, right here. Look in the corner. 23rd is right here. 1, 2 weeks. Game's not out. We're going on 3. But you might be thinking like, that's not that bad. Right here, the 30th. So he said it the 23rd. It was going to come out in 1 to 2 weeks, right? And then the 30th, the next week, he says, right? No, there isn't an exact release date right now. You said 1 to 2 weeks. Now, of course, it's not like concrete exact on what day, but 1 to 2 weeks mean within 1 to 2 weeks, right? So I don't think you can say 1 to 2 weeks and just say there's no exact release date. Now, also, false statements. This one right here, right? So Arkham says, and is set to release in early November. Once again, look at the date this video is being recorded, right? Look at it. Now, see, look, you might be thinking, again, like I said, I know things happen, right? Development is not easy. Working on the game by yourself is not easy. Having to do all this stuff is not easy. But guess what, right? Common courtesy. Hey, I'm making a game. People are invested. Things are going going wrong. Let me do the one thing I should do and, hey, make an announcement. Hey guys, you know, it's going to take a little while, but I'm working. Last update was October 17th. Those are messages you saw were in general chat. The only reason why I know he typed that is because I had to look his name up for me to find those messages, right? Not everybody's just scoundering the Discord look for him to text. So if I didn't do this, I would have never do nothing, right? But also I want to point out, right? So as you see, it says, due to the state of the game, I have changed my short-term plans in this part of the alpha phase of Heroes Online 2 to focus more on increasing the level of content and replayability factor in the game. As a result, there will be no quirk updates, no new quirk updates until update in October, which will contain level 150 map and season 2 of team battles, right? And then, let's skip all of this, right? Until then, I will be working on the aforementioned update, and you should only expect to see intermediate log fixes and improvements to core aspects of the game, right? In the Halloween event. So based off of that message, you're thinking the game's gonna stay open, right? But don't expect any big updates, only the Halloween one, right? But guess what? About a week and like 2 days later, Arkham Deluxe is shut down. So you just said, so you would like unless I have some bad comprehension skills, you just stated that it wasn't going to be closed, but it's just going to be like, it's going to be like kind of boring, right? And then you proceed to shut it down. No reason. As far as I know, like I said, if I'm wrong, let me know. But as far as I know, that was no reason, right? The game released September 6th, right? It's December 11th, right? The game shut down October 17th, right? So let's pull up this little thing right here. So if we scroll back to September, right? Came out the 6th. That's 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, right? And it shut down here, so maybe it's like 5.5 weeks. The game was out for 5.5 weeks before it got shut down, right? So a month and a week, or like what? We're just gonna round it up, a month and 2 weeks, right? The game shut down the 17th, right? So let's see, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks. Tomorrow makes it 8 weeks. How did you release the game and you proceeded to shut it down for longer than it was out? And now, don't get me wrong, I understand that happens, but to me that's just a crazy thing. Because see, certain games they got like play testing phase where like they open for a little bit then close, and other games will generally just close, which is not good. Just because this game did it don't mean you should do it. But it's just like, bro, you opened the game and you closed it for longer than it's been open. And the worst part is when you say nothing. Zip. Like, do you have an NDA or something, my guy? Enough on the false statements. Now, lack of communication. Well, we kind of already discussed that, but again, right here, announcements, nothing. Last one, October 17th. Update log, nothing. Last one, October 14th. Sneak peeks, nothing. October 5th. Arkham's Corner, nothing. October 2nd. Update Natura, the literal chat made for the update, nothing since the 25th. My guy, Arkham, what the actual hell, man? Like, for like technically, this is lack of communication and blinded community in one, because it's just like, you are not saying nothing, and the shit you did say, once again, 1 to 2 weeks, that was a lie. So one of the statements he said was, someone said, if this update isn't draw dropping and literally the best shit ever, right, it's gonna be trash or whatever, right? It's not going to be, so don't hold your breath. What? Like, I'm sorry, bro, but you what? We bought the game, right? And you're shutting it down for longer than it was open, and like, you're gonna say, yeah, update's gonna be ass, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, 2 months? Like, once again, me personally, I don't care about the game, right? And plus it was $5, I don't care. But it's like, bro, like, how you gonna like just basically take it away from us and then be like, yeah, it's gonna be ass? Like, what? Arkham right here, right, says, right? So someone says, I understand why box was taking so long, but they said, I'm sure there's something to say during the dev process, at least something, instead of show something, let people know you're working. Basically, I kind of messed up, I'm speaking fast, but they're saying like, hey, there's something to say, something to show, right? Arkham responds, of course I'm working, but if I show anything and it's not a lot of stuff in one go, people will be like, oh my god, we waited 2 months for this. My nigga, you keeping us in the dark is not better. Would you rather have folks complain because they got nothing, or have some folks be like, hey, why is it taking so long? Because right now, you just staying quiet because, oh, people are going to be like, we waited 2 months for this. People are still doing that. So what the fuck did you gain by not showing anything? Let me know. I could be wrong. Let me know. But as far as I see, you haven't gained shit. And to me, it's funny because I'm understanding. Look, Arkham is, I think he's like a single developer, like has like a small crew, maybe like 2-3 people, I think. I'm not too sure. But I understand that game development is not easy. First of all, you want to make sure that everything looks good. Then you want to make sure it works good. Then sometimes when you're making it work good, more issues appear, right? I understand like things do not go as planned. So when you're given a date, it is really easy to be like, damn, I missed it. This is not the first time he like said false statements. Like it's literally known as like some like, people be saying Arkham delays. Like it's known. Like if I look it up right now, hold on, right? Arkham Deluxe more like Arkham delays. Arkham delays. This isn't the first Arkham delay we had. Arkham delay begins. If I had a penny for every time Arkham delayed an update, like, come on, this is all Arkham delayed. Like 7, right? Even back here in 2023, right? Like you are known to basically be like a liar. You're known for this, right? Hey, so I'm recording this last part a little later, but I wanted to give an update. So finally, December 12th, Arkham finally broke the silence and said, sorry about the long delay. We're going to get the game back up with a new update for you all soon. Thank you for your patience. So, 1, why the fuck did it take you this long to finally say something in an actual announcement instead of randomly making a guest star appearance inside the fucking general title like you're a Disney Channel host? It's fucking stupid. But, you know, we got something finally. But I just want to throw that in there. Like, subscribe, and comment. If you want to say I'm yapping, go ahead. If you want to say I'm wrong, go ahead. If you want to argue, go ahead. I don't care. But, yeah, so I'll come you guys around.
UK bitches can't live. I see you in every bitches not a man. I said something federal.